The new Lloydminster Nissan is moving. We'll be temporarily relocating to the Big Blue Building on Highway 16 West, formerly known as Border City RV. And before we have to tediously move every single vehicle on the lot, we'd rather sell it. You can save today on our incredible Nissan lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs. Move a new or pre-owned vehicle to your driveway with deep discounts. The moving out sale is on now at the new Lloydminster Nissan. The new Lloydminster Nissan. We won't sell you a car, we'll help you buy one.
Local people. Local news and events. Local sports. Local matters. For all things Lloydminster and area, this is Live with Kurt Price.
Hey, welcome to the Lloydminster exhibition. I'm Kurt Price with the new Lloydminster Nissan. The new Lloydminster Nissan has moved. You'll now find us on Highway 16 West in the Big Blue Building, which used to be Border City RV, and we have all of our vehicles under one roof. So we also have parts, we also have service, all under one roof. So come see us today if you're looking for a new vehicle or if you need some work done on your Nissan. We're all under the big roof, and all the vehicles, new and pre-owned, are all under one roof as well, and we're really enjoying this long and extended stay that's going to see us right through the cold weather as well. Hasn't been too cold yet, but when it gets cold, you're going to be able to shop indoors all winter long at the new Lloydminster Nissan. And right now at the new Lloydminster Nissan, get free gas for 6 months with your new purchase, and do not pay for 6 months on any pre-owned or new vehicle. And right now at the new Lloydminster Nissan, you'll find tires at cost. Let's tell you about BioClean Disaster Services. Their commitment is to you and your family. Damage from wind, fire, flood, or asbestos contamination brings a lot of stress into your life. BioClean Disaster Services knows how to help you out with that stress by not adding any more stress to it. The disruption is quite enough, and they're going to take care of your property. They're going to take care of your possessions. But once again, their commitment is to you and your family and getting you back to where you were before the disaster promptly. They're local. They serve Lloydminster, Wainwright, Bonnyville, Cold Lake, and the surrounding area. And they take a lot of pride in being local, as they should. You see their name on the swimming pool and over a lot of things here in Lloydminster. And we're excited to tell you about BioClean Disaster Services and the Master of Disaster, Jody Herbis. 1-833-246-8326. Well, here comes Santa Claus with Saturday, and what an awesome day. I got a Grinch message for you. He asked us to pass along to all the kids out there that he was really grateful for all the onions that he got. There was a record number of kids that brought onions to the Grinch, and he really appreciated that. And also the first ever milk and cookie eating contest. Wow, was that fantastic. 20 competitors, and it was a lot of fun. It was maybe more fun than I think we thought it would be when we were setting it up. So awesome day. And don't forget, you can still go down to Furniture Gallery and do the coloring contest there, which isn't so much a coloring contest as you color a page and you enter to win some awesome toys. And thank you to the Motley Troupe for having me out to MC their dinner theater on Thursday night. What a great play this year. I thought it was one of the best, actually, and just had a blast. Flavors and Rolls put together a really nice supper. Really enjoyed it. So thanks for having me out to host that again this year. I don't know how many years I've done it. I've lost count. It's been somewhere around 20, and I've enjoyed each and every years. Well, the Border Paws Animal Shelter is holding their 2023 Jail and Bail on Friday from 7 to 7. Some prominent members of the community will be getting locked up, including yours truly, and looking for some donations. So if you can give, please do, and watch our page on Thursday. We'll have all the details on what's happening with the former SPCA, now Border Paws, Jail and Bail. The Kinsman Club have their Christmas tree lot back again this year, and it's a great way to support the community because when you purchase your tree through the Lloydminster Kinsman, they give those dollars right back, as they did on Saturday at the Here Comes Santa Claus breakfast. They help put that together. They pay for a lot of the food, so we appreciate that. And you'll find them in the Aztec Safety parking lot once again this year. And the Border City Farmers Market is on again on Thursday and also on Saturday from 12 to 5 at the Service Sports Center. Now, they're gearing up for two huge Christmas markets, December 9th and December 19th. They have these huge Christmas markets where Santa Claus is going to be there. You can win a $100 market gift certificate, and they've got some entertainment planned as well. So looking forward to that. Again, that's 11 to 5 coming up on Saturday. And we're going to try to slip out there next week and bring you some details on what's happening with this year's Christmas Farmers Market. Amanda Graf is here, and we're excited to talk about the huge 50th anniversary for the Dine and Dance, the Ukrainian Cultural Association, and, of course, the Malanka dancers. So that's coming up in just a few minutes. I want to let you know the Parade of Lights is back on Thursday, December 21st. It was canceled last year because of the cold weather. That's hard to believe since it's been so warm this year, but 7 p.m. downtown Thursday, December 21st. You can visit lloydx.com for all the details and also to get your vehicle entered. Now, if you're looking for some ways to get into the Christmas spirit, there are more than a few decorations around Lloydminster. Jerry Frank and his family have their Lights and Sounds of Christmas house up again this year, and once again, it's at 5704 30th Street, and the front of the house and the backyard are all lit up once again. They like to change up that backyard, make it unique each and every year, and of course they have a really fun light show out front where you can listen to the radio as well. And they're accepting donations for Big Brothers Big Sisters, the Salvation Army Food Bank, and the 43rd Annual Gift of Christmas. And the Kiwanis Club has their park lit up and decorated. The lights will be on each evening, and so will music this year. So you can take a walk through the park, 1 block west of Tate's Cold Beer and Liquor Store. And Vera Gallant with the Kiwanis Club, I thought she put it really well when she said she just hopes that people go into the park and just kind of forget their troubles for a little while. And the B. Fisher Foundation invites you to their New Year's Eve fabulous Las Vegas gala here at the Lloydminster Exhibition. New Year's Eve, of course, tickets are $100. Kim Crockett told us that this being their 3rd year, they really have a great event planned. They're only planning on doing 3 years, but they've done such a great job that looks like they may do more. 780-875-3633, or you can stop in at the B. Fisher office and get your tickets. It's not just a name, it is Superior Water. Superior Water has 2 locations in Lloydminster, and they're open on Sundays to make filling your Big Blue jugs a whole lot quicker. And if you want great tasting water right from your tap, they can make that happen too. Ask about their under the sink reverse osmosis, 780-875-6636 to drink Superior Water. And I like the taste. That's why I drink it. I believe it's superior to anyone else's water. Superior Water open on 57th Avenue, Monday to Friday, 8 to 6, and open Saturdays and Sundays, 10 to 5. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, Amanda Graf tells us about the huge 50th anniversary of the Ukrainian Cultural Association's Dine and Dance.
At Lloydminster and District Co-op, membership matters more. Because being part of a co-op means you're connected to something bigger than yourself. From long-held legacy by those who built our communities to people you call family, friends, and neighbors. When you're a Lloyd Co-op member, you're an owner in a local business that prides itself on purpose alongside profit. You earn cash back, you help support causes that matter most, and you're building a better way of life for the next generation. Membership matters more.
I'm Brian Zinchuk of PipelineOnline.ca. I used to be a pipeliner, and I've spent the last 15 years reporting on energy in Saskatchewan. PipelineOnline.ca provides comprehensive coverage of light oil, heavy oil, lithium, helium, power production including coal, wind, solar, geothermal, natural gas, and nuclear. There's a lot happening in Saskatchewan's energy sector, and Pipeline Online is there for all of it. No one else comes even close.
It's more than just taxes at LNA CPA. Assurance, accounting, retirement planning, estate planning, business consulting, financial consulting, farm program support, and bookkeeping. But yes, there is always taxes. The team at LNA CPA is committed to helping you achieve your best results and will be there to assist you every step of the way. LNA CPA, with offices in Provost, Vermilion, and Lloydminster.
At Jason Arden Associates Cooperators, We're proud to be a top-rated local insurance company that offers flexible solutions and expert advice for all your insurance and investment needs. We'll work with you to tailor your insurance specific to your needs, and we offer investment advice that always puts you first. At Cooperators, one of our core values is to support the communities we live in. When you support Jason Arden and Associates Cooperators, you are supporting local nonprofits and initiatives. Since 2020, we have donated $60,000 to local nonprofits, youth, sponsorships, and various special projects. When was the last time your insurance company did that?
How can you help support the oil and gas industry and jobs in Western Canada? The answer is closer than you think. Sell your scrap metals to PWM Steel. PWM sells scrap iron to Evraz, located in Regina. Evraz's #1 customer is the energy sector, building pipes and plates for the oil and gas industry. PWM Steel is your locally owned metal recycler and steel service center in the area. Plus, they're a strong supporter of the community. PWM Steel, your top steel supplier for Alberta and Saskatchewan for 40 years.
At Diamond 7 Meats, we work with local farm families to provide a high-quality product and a great selection for you. Try our mouth-watering smokies, pulled pork, roast beef, and more, made pure and natural with no additives or fillers. We offer custom processing, and our experienced team works for you to provide a selection of sausage, burgers, and jerkies made to your specifications. Take your grilling to the next level with a Yoder smoker. Complete the grilling experience with a Canadian-made, award-winning line of House of Q barbecue sauces. We're locally owned and operated, and we look forward to seeing you today.
Welcome back. I'm Kurt Price, the new Lloydminster Nissan. We're here at the Lloydminster exhibition, and we're going to talk about the 50th anniversary of the Ukrainian Cultural Association's and Malanka dancers, Dine and Dance. Amanda Graf is here with us today, and 50 years, Amanda. Thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
50 years is pretty incredible.
It's awesome. It's awesome that we have been around for 50 years. We've gone up and we've gone down, but we're still kicking and offering dance and spreading the joy of Ukrainian culture to the city of Lloydminster.
So this is the first year in a few years since COVID that you're actually having it in January, right?
That's right. Yeah, COVID. Of course, we had to stop kind of everything, and then just the first year back from COVID, things were so unsettled. We weren't sure if we were going to be able to pull off a big event in January, so we did a Malanka in May, and it was a smaller event and really nice. We kind of combined it with our year-end concert, and then the following year we did the same thing, and this year we said no, 50th anniversary, we've got to be back to our traditional time and the traditional event.
Okay, tell us about the traditional event, but I'd also like to look back at those 50 years. Like, when you're putting this together, are you looking back at the 50 years and thinking and looking at older pictures and trying to figure out, hey, that first year, who was kind of in charge and what did they do?
Yeah, so we do keep a detailed history of the club. What we are doing this year is we invited a lot of our old alumni. So we really want to see our alumni from 50 years till today come and participate in the event, or come and partake in the event. We've reached out to old members as well for any pictures they might have. So we're hoping to have a slideshow run continuously throughout the night so that people can look while they're having their beverages or watching the dancers or eating their meal and reminisce about some of the good old times and that they had with the club. Yeah.
It's not like it's 50 years. It's not like it's going back to black and white or something like that. We're talking about 1973. So I know because I'm vintage as well, 1973.
It's crazy to think 50 years is only 73.
1973 would be, 50 years. Have you seen any pictures that really have surprised you or that you've looked at and went?
You know, actually, we've had some members, our family is relatively new-ish to the club in that we started, I want to say 2016. But members that we started with, I'm seeing pictures come in where the parents danced, and I didn't realize that they were dancers. So seeing some of those pictures come in, it's like, oh my goodness, you were a dancer, and it's quite comical.
Oh, so you recognize some of them right away?
100%. Yeah.
I love that. That is so awesome. Well, let's talk about this year's 50th. How do you how do you make it special? How do you make it stand out?
So, like I said, we wanted to ensure our alumni all got an opportunity to come out. So we especially invited all of our old alumni. We've partnered with Applause Decor. So we are going to have a truly elegant, decorated event with the red and gold and black colors that are kind of symbolic of our Ukrainian Cultural Club, as well as the 50th anniversary is gold. Our dancers have prepared an amazing ensemble of entertainment for them for the first little bit. Again, we've got our traditional Ukrainian meal that Stockade does always amazing job with their meal. And we're so happy that we have Millennia back as our band. Anyone who's ever attended an event with Millennia playing will attest to how amazing they are. They play everything from traditional Ukrainian to rock to country. So they really appeal to a wide host of patrons that come. And we're just looking to have some fun.
Do you have to have some Ukrainian heritage
Absolutely
to enjoy
not.
the evening?
No, absolutely not. We have lots of people that come to just partake in the evening. Ukrainian culture is so lively and appeals to so many people. It's vibrant. We're all happy. If you've said that you've come, so you must have walked through the door and gotten our traditional Ukrainian shot.
Shot of vodka?
Shot of vodka. That happens every year.
Yeah. Okay.
Who doesn't like a shot of vodka at the door? Just start your night.
How about the food? Tell us about that food. You mentioned they always do a great job here
They
at the
do.
exhibition.
So we're actually partnering with the exhibition and Eats and Treats by Hutzels. She's bringing in a few of her traditional Ukrainian dishes that the exhibition here can't prepare. So we've got some traditional menu items such as naleshniki, which is a cottage cheese-filled crepe in cream sauce and dill. It's unreal.
Can you say that again?
Yeah, naleshniki.
Okay, I had that at Grace United Church.
Okay.
Yes, and that was phenomenal.
Yeah, it is.
Like, very rarely do I go to an event and they say, if you want more, go back and get more. I was like, I don't know when I'm going to get this again. So I'm going to go get. It's not like you can buy that in a store.
I know. Well, Svetlana sells it at Eats and Treats by Hutzels. So
well, I'll be stopping in there again.
Once people know what it is,
Naleshniki.
Or Naleshnika. I think it's pronounced differently.
It's the one with
across.
if I go in to Hutzels, can I just say it's the one with the N?
Yes, the cottage cheese filled crepe. I know
it's so good.
My son is a very picky eater, and I have to almost make a whole tray of those for him at Christmas time because he just soaks them up. Cabbage rolls. We've got pierogies, of course, with our Ukrainian dancers, our Malanka dancers, mushrooms and cream sauce, and we've got kolach, which is the braided bread that will be on every table.
Well, it's just before lunch here, so you're going to make everybody absolutely hungry. That sounds phenomenal. Dancers, how many dancers do you guys have?
Oh my goodness, that's a good question. I actually, maybe around 23 this year, I believe. Our club actually has seen a spike in registrations. I think the COVID kind of hangover has settled, and people are looking to get back into some of the some of the more recreational activities again. We've got a ton of little guys that are going to dance. They are so stinking cute. So when they dance on Saturday night on January 13th, be sure to give them a full round of applause. And then we've got some of our intermediate dancers and the senior dancers, and everyone is so excited. My girls have not stopped talking for a month now, and they're picking out their outfits, and they are so excited.
The response has been good too. Your tickets are going fast.
Yes, they are. Yeah, we released them a little bit earlier today to make sure that we made sure that everyone got a chance to purchase the tickets. So we've got about 150 left. They're available to purchase at either of the Mary Browns in Lloydminster. So you can just walk into either of those locations and pick up your tickets, or you can just message us on Facebook, and we'd be happy to hook you up with tickets as well.
Cash only.
Cash only.
Should we go to Mary Brown's?
Cash only at Mary Brown's. Our club can take e-transfer or check. Yeah.
Okay, and how much are they?
They're $75 for adults, $35 for children, and 2 and under are free.
Of course, that includes your shot of vodka at the door.
It includes a shot of vodka.
Right at the door, and that awesome food.
Awesome food. We've also got a lot of events planned throughout the night. So our silent auction the last few years have been huge. Our silent auction coordinator, Amanda Boyachuk, and her family have done an amazing job procuring items throughout the community, and the community has really stepped up and donates an amazing number of items to us. I know people come back every year just for our silent auction. It's quite incredible. We always try to get something for everyone. I know with the kiddos too, it's amazing what parents will pay for a toy. But yeah, the kids are bidding, and it's not unheard of to pay like $100 for a stuffy that we talk about for a year after.
Yeah. Silent auction, anything else?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a few games planned throughout the night as well. Yeah, silent auction.
What kind of games?
We're gonna look at heads or tails, possibly.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But maybe Heather is actually going to be emceeing the event.
That's
so
Heather
I'm going to maybe reach out to her and see if she has any ideas of what goes over well at events.
Yeah, she should have some ideas.
For sure.
And what I mean by that is she'll ask me. I kid, kind of.
Absolutely.
Anything else we're forgetting, Amanda?
Oh my goodness, what are we forgetting? No.
Is it formal? Like the address?
It is formal, yeah. And this year we are definitely, like I said, we've
a
partnered.
50th, so.
It is, and we've partnered up with Applause Decor to really bring some magic to the WLS Convention Center. So yes, definitely dress up. It's an opportunity to sometimes throw on those fancy duds when we don't necessarily always get the opportunity to dress up anymore. It's a great event. It's lots of laughter. It's great food. It's great entertainment. It's so much fun. Like I said, my kids have been talking about it since the last one. They're so excited.
Well, even last year, I remember when we talked about Malanka in May, you were looking forward to this year.
Yeah, we were. We've been looking forward to this 50th anniversary event for a long time. It's really a cornerstone that we've made it 50 years, and we're going strong. It's going strong. Kids are loving the dance. Everyone's loving it.
Awesome. Thanks, Amanda.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Get those tickets. You only got about 150 left, so
yeah,
get them now.
Absolutely. You bet. Great Christmas gift.
Hey, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Thanks, Amanda.
Thank you.
We'll be back with you tomorrow, and we're going to talk about the Aztec Safety Challenge. Now, it is sold out, but that doesn't mean you can't catch all the action here in Lloydminster. We'll tell you what you can do to catch that action. Plus, they're looking for volunteers. So join us tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock when Caitlin Mulligan joins us, and we talk about the Aztec Safety Challenge. That's coming up tomorrow from the Lloydminster exhibition. And don't forget, new Lloydminster Nissan, tires at cost, and purchase a new vehicle and get free gas for 6 months.